Okay, this is an example of notes taken for culinary. So you know that you need to include I notice, I wonder, and it reminds me. Okay, these are your headings. And in those headings, you're going to think about what you saw or what you did or the field trip you took. And you're going to use numbers, words, and pictures, sketches in your notebook. Okay, so you pick your chef. So I picked Chef Andreas. And as you can see, I took the knowledge I learned and I thought about it, because when you first get new information, it's kind of mixed up. Everything's exploding in your mind. Even your problems are mixed up in here. And so what you want to do is you want to organize it and you want to distribute it. That means send it, if it's your curiosity, you want to send it that way. If it's your what you actually observe, not your opinion, but what you are observing with your own eyes and hearing and seeing and tasting and smelling, that is the I notice, okay? And then you're making connections all the time. So when you do make connections, that also helps you to remember, and it's distributing it or moving it into an organized spot. Okay, so that's what that is. All right. When you talk out loud, for example, we are researching a recipe and we're all talking about it, what we notice, both when we research it and when we make it, that helps us remember it. So when we say it out loud, it helps us. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that everyone's different. You can structure it differently. But what I did was I laid it out and across the page. So I could have made it as a one pager, but I wanted to show more. I wanted to show what I observed when he went on the Ellen Show and when he was trying to inform people at a TED Talk. They're two different audiences, but he is going to share his culinary expertise and also his interest in chemistry and how that changes the flavors of the food. So that's what you see here, what I noticed. And then you're also going to see what I wonder here. So just looking at both of these videos, I came up with these questions and then I made connections to the gravy I made, to the mousse he made. And that helped me remember that, the more I mix things, the more it'll change. Either the crunchiness of something or the thickness of something, it will change it. So chemistry mixed with culinary is a way of integrating science and food. So notice I used words. The numbers I used were dates. I didn't put numbers like for the recipe because I don't have that. But I will be putting numbers. And then I made connections and I used sketches. Okay? So that's what you can do when you pick your chef.